Hello guys. It's been a while since I picked up a camera. No reason, I've just been busy. So I am in the middle right now of packing up my IKEA Alex drawer unit because if you didn't see my moving vlog, I am moving into a house for college. Do not mind my hair. It's been a day. I was with kids all morning. But yeah, so I am in the process of packing up this Alex drawer unit because I am going to be bringing this down into the house with me to keep in my room. This beauty room, I've loved having it. It's been so nice, but I think that now that I'm going to be gone, like majority, I won't be home as often because I'm moving farther from home than I was last year because I'm transferring. I think that it's best if I kind of picked up this room a little bit and let other people use it because it's just sitting here and what's the point, you know, like my stepmom could use this as an office or something if she wanted, or just to have space for them to store stuff in here. So I really want to try to clean this stuff up and move it out here. So yeah, so I'm in the middle of organizing this Alex drawer unit, but I'm therefore now decluttering a lot of my makeup because this whole summer, so honestly since quarantine started really, but this whole summer I have just been using like a makeup bag in my bathroom like I used to for school, but like I'm just using the same products all the time now. And I just realized that especially this year I've hardly bought any makeup. I have repurchased like mascaras. I mean, I know in January I did a little bit, but especially since this coronavirus stuff has gone down, I have not really purchased makeup. I bought a new mascara because I needed one and it was like all out. And I bought the Raw Beauty Kristi collab just recently because I was so excited, and that's like the one thing I wanted to splurge on. But other than that, I'm just trying to save money and use up because I have so many products that need to be used up. So I feel like a lot of people are doing that this year. So I'm just kind of going through my collection and using it up, and so I figured I would just take you along with me, put you in a little fast forward motion here, and I'll just kind of go through the products and kind of update you on how I do this.
Rosie, sweet Rosie, you carry me through every storm. Rosie, sweet Rosie, oh, won't you wait for me tonight? Every morning you wake me, it's way too early, but I don't care. You're not faking, your head so curly. Kiss in my face, you're amazing. You swear too often, give me that look. Now I'm dead, put me in a coffin. Girl, you keep me up at night. La-di-da-di-da-di, watching movies black and white. La-di-da-di-da-di, when I see you.
You guys, I'm having the hardest time because, so this Smashbox palette you guys know I love. I'm probably just going to keep both of them just because this one's almost gone and I know that not that one. This one's almost gone. I know that I can use it up. And I just don't want to get rid of it because I love it and you can't get this anymore. Well, this is very similar. I mean, a little bit different, but it's got some similar shades. And then I have these loose highlighters. This is why I can't do this. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of this Gerard Cosmetics one. It's a very beautiful highlight. The packaging is really pretty. I just feel like it's hard for me to recommend Gerard Cosmetics because a lot of it isn't, you can't find it other than their website. And a lot of people don't want to just go on there and buy it, you know, without being able to go to like other sites. It's really pretty, but when I look at it and I compare it, it's very similar to this one. It's some more white, which I would rather have a more cream tone one. And this one's going to be a little bit more pearly. But you know, in the end, they all kind of look the same on your cheeks, so I'm going to get rid of that one. This one I want to keep, but at the same time, I just think to myself, when am I ever going to use this? I don't think I'm ever going to. It's beautiful, but I have so many intense highlights, and this is kind of chalky. So I probably will just get rid of it. See, but look at how gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but I'm never going to wear a blinding highlight like this. And honestly, I have other ones that are blinding, so I really don't need this, and I never use it. It's such a waste.
I'm your Paris, you're my Helen, yeah, we safe in Troy. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. Rosie, sweet Rosie.
Day, and I stopped filming because my battery died. This camera, okay, I had the Sony NEX5T, which is completely different than the Sony like A5000 or A6000. This one's old. I've had this for, gosh, now it's probably been 4 or 5 years now, so it's been a while. And I used it all the time to film, and I've dropped it many times. I have brought it everywhere with me. I've used it to film like videos in a hockey arena on the ice. Like it's gone through a lot. And I purchased new batteries for it, but they still don't want to hold a charge. I don't know what the deal is. This camera's a little bit finicky. I do have a Canon. I feel like I've talked about this many times, but I do have a Canon. It doesn't have like a flip out viewfinder, and the microphone is really funky, so to record on it is really bad sound. Just why I don't film on it, I just usually take pictures with it. Anyway, so I was filming like the stuff that I was going through yesterday, and then my battery died and I didn't charge. I didn't feel like I wasn't even in here that long. Long story short, I have a huge bin, like, oh my goodness, of all this stuff that I am getting rid of. A lot of this stuff is old. Like, this is pretty old. I'm gonna throw, this is old. I love my Benefit Dallas, you guys. This has made it through so many declutters. I actually use this all the time, but I've hardly hit a dent in it, and I use it all the time. I mean, you're supposed to have a little bit, but I've had this for so long, and I think it might be breaking me out now because I've had it for so long. But like, this thing goes forever down there. So I have a lot of stuff. I'm not even done going through my collection. I mean, this bin is filled to here. I need friends to come go through this because I am just ready to get rid of all this stuff. A lot of this, like, it's not that I don't like it. 3 batteries later, I finally got one to work. So it's not that I don't like some of these products. It's just I'm not using them, and I'm just kind of in that mode of I've been using the same products, and I just feel like I'm wasting. I'm just wasting having it sit here because I don't even touch this stuff as it is. I'm down to my Jacqueline palette. This Morphe, what's this one again? 35M. Again, I don't use it that often. I probably could just get rid of this one, but I'm just gonna keep it so I have some colors because I know that's like a crappy, like, oh, I'm gonna keep it for the one time I use it, never. But I also have this one, which Isaac gave me, which I do like this one a lot too. But I do want to go for fun looks at least once in a while, and so I think having like at least just like 2 palettes of that is perfect. I'm not saying that I never, because I do sometimes want to do that, especially because I kind of want to get a little freelance kit going here, so that's why I have those. And then this is the rest of my eyeshadow palette. So again, these two honestly could probably get rid of in the future. We'll see. I just have so many, and I have so many of the same shades. I don't know, like, that's just a little bit unique though, this one. So I don't know, I have these two from Revolution. I still have my Naked palettes. I just want to keep those for memory's sake. And then I have my ColourPop one and my Tartelette one, my e.l.f. minis, and then in here I have cream shadows. So once I kind of pared down my collection a little bit, got rid of old stuff, now I'm gonna like get like a kit where I can store, which I probably will just use this bag for now, and I'll just store like makeup that I'll use on people after I sanitize and all that. It's not gonna be like a professional kit that I'll be using like weddings and everything, but like friends and for like situations like that where they don't really care if I have used it a little bit. Like, I have a brand new Smashbox Spotlight palette that I'll probably just put in there, and loose powders, and I only kept a couple of these. Honestly, I just kept this probably for the kit. I have this highlight palette I was going through and swatching. You saw me get rid of some of these. These loose highlighters I'll probably stick in the kit as well. I have some bronzers here. I have a couple blushes. This is falling apart, but I love this. Brightening up powder, probably will stick it in the kit. I have these creams. So, I mean, you guys, this is completely pared down from what I used to have, if you remember. Like, if I just have all of my eyes in this one drawer and then just a couple. I used to have all of this palettes, all of this eyeliner, mascara, all of that, and now it's just kind of all combined. And then foundations. This is what I have. I have another one of these up in my makeup bag. I bought the Misha BB cream, which I've been using all the time, so I have that up there, and then I also have my CoverGirl one, so I'm at 4 here, and then I have 3, so I'm at 7 foundation, which is not bad. I'll stick the Physicians Formula one in my kit probably, and probably this one. I obviously would need to get more shades if I'm going to be doing this more. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I like to have something on hand because I do have friends and people that'll ask me, oh, can you do my makeup for this or whatever. I'll probably stick these 2 in my kit. And then this is what I have for primers. I didn't really touch primers. Isaac is calling me. Let me answer. Hold on. Where was I? So then I have this Essence Fresh and Fit primer. I'm so close to using this up. I love this stuff, but I do use a lot of like dewier finish foundations, so it's not like I really need this, but I actually should have this in my makeup drawer because it's summertime and I like that dewiness. Anyway, this one's almost gone, so I just got to use it up. I have 2 concealers in my makeup bag right now, and then this NYX pore filler and this one. I will probably stick this at least in my makeup kit. This might be a little more sanitary, so maybe this one. Yeah, and in here I didn't even really touch lips, to be honest. I don't even know what to do with lips, because I've been going to my collection lately and being like, okay, I wish I had this lip product, and I wish I had a color like this, and something that's just a moisturizing, like the Revlon lip butters and whatever the newer Revlon stuff that's came out, and I don't know. And I have kind of a lot of liquid lipsticks that I don't touch very often, so that's why I feel like I should get rid of more of here. I haven't really gone through this yet. These two seem pretty similar. This one's just a little darker, so I'll probably get rid of the full color one. I like this one. It feels kind of cool on your lips. This one is super drying. I do like the Rimmel ones because they have like a cream topper for them. So then if I have a Rimmel matte one, I don't really need this red one from Folklore. I like my dose of colors. This is pretty dang old. This color is like a darker burgundy, I think. That I probably won't ever wear. Here, let's look. Yeah, am I really gonna wear this ever? Probably not. Do I have a shade similar? This Too Faced one is old. That doesn't even... I liked that color, but... Okay, so I realized that because my camera battery was having so many issues, super choppy, and I feel like I didn't really get a solid explanation of what was going on. So I went through my collection, got rid of a bunch of stuff, which I kind of showed you. And then I condensed my collection into a couple drawers just for now. It's not going to stay like this, but just for the moving process. So I only have a few drawers. And then I put together a little bit of a makeup kit on the side here, which just has some products that I thought would be good to keep in a little kit for when I do people's makeup. I haven't like cleaned any of this or any of that, but I'm just kind of setting aside so I kind of have an organization of what I'm going to do. And then I put a bunch of brushes that I think I could use for specifically that kit, because I was going through my brushes too. I still have quite a bit in here, which I need to go through these more, but I pretty much pared down those. These will still need to be gone through. I don't know what to do with this yet, but I went through all of my drawers in here, except for my nail polish. I just kind of left that because I don't know what I want to do with that yet. But this is just my extra backup drawer of products. And yeah, and I plan to use this just to store a bunch of stuff at school. And I'm bringing this little cubicle with, which will store more stuff too. So it's just kind of like a mixture of everything, but I'm just trying to kind of get stuff organized, of decluttering stuff, figuring out what I'm keeping and bringing down there, and then getting rid of everything else. I might bring this. I'm probably gonna bring this. So just like trying to figure out what I need to get rid of and what I need to keep, and then go from there. And this has been like a few week long process actually, because I haven't done it every day, but I've slowly done things because I've just been really overwhelmed by this room. I don't know what to do if I bring my studio lights down. I've just been very overwhelmed. So that's that. I thought I would just kind of update you with so far. That's what it looks like. I probably will do a vlog more, like update, like once I'm in my house and everything, about with how I set up stuff. But I just wanted to kind of give you an update because I thought that it kind of seemed choppy because my camera kept cutting out. So I just practically just decluttered my whole collection and threw stuff in there. And then now I'm trying to sort and organize of what's going to be brought down and what's going to be left here.